Today we're going to be painting this bike, a Specialized Status 160, looking pretty Cheeto right now, and we're going to make it look pretty good after this makeover. So kind of the breakdown of the video is we're taking everything off, like stripping it down just to the frame, and so we have that cheetah print ride wrap on it. We're taking it all apart right now, the crank right now, and then we're taking that ride wrap off, and then we're gonna move to disassembling this entire thing. So hope you enjoy. Right here we used heat gun just to heat it up and make it easier to remove, but this is not necessary, but it's just a little harder, and it probably leave the sticky residue on it, and that just takes more time to clean up. So just went ahead, took some heat to it, and took it right off. So right here we took clear tape just to put over the logo and tried to save it, like instead of searching online or doing whatever, I felt it was easier to make a logo, and I personally thought in the end it turned out pretty good. So yeah, I traced it off video, but then I cut it out. Also, what I did was I cut out the inside. It's kind of a 2 template thing, so when you do it, you do the full status logo, and then you put the inside of it to make it red, to have all the curves and the U shape, the S, and the A, to make it all look better. And I did the same thing with this, but this logo was a little different. It has some ridges on it and all that stuff. I didn't feel like cutting that out, so I just made it all smooth. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. So right here I'm using 120 grit. I'm getting rid of most of the paint, just trying to scuff it up, make it so the spray paint can stick to it. And that's all I'm doing right here. And I'm going to do that to the frame, the swing arm parts and stuff. So it is a key thing to cover up the important parts that you don't want to be painted. Just like the threads, because if you do, then they're a pain in the butt just to get back to normal. You're going to have to re-tap them. Right here I'm using a trick with a hammer, so if you go around the edges, you like it, I don't know what it actually does, but it like makes a little tear into it, and it's easier to rip instead of having to cut it. So I found it personally a lot easier, so I definitely give this one a try. key thing with spray painting and with like spray paint cans, not everything's gonna turn out the way you're gonna want it. So if it's not to your liking, you can always sand it back down, or in my case, I had problems with putting primer on. It would bubble up the paint and make it look like crap almost. So I just went ahead, re-sanded it down to so it was smooth, and then I repainted it, and then I opted out of not putting a clear coat on it, which probably looking into getting more ride wrap or some better clear coat, because without it, paint easily gets scratched, so just keep that in mind. So I went ahead and sprayed it all white, everything white, all the parts and the frame, just as a base, so it would, you know, make it brighter or whatever white does. And then I did a little bit of sandpaper to it again to make it stick, and then I covered, I'm trying to do a half and half, as you can see here, trying to make it like look like it fades into the color, so it looks like it's like fading from black to red. And then I went ahead, used some gloves, did some splatter with it, and hopefully it looks good. And it's cheap. All you have to do is use this spray paint. It's not that hard. Really simple. And then, so why I copied that logo is so I can put it back on here as a template, and so I could spray it back on, because I kind of like the logo, the look, and like, you know, make it black, maybe some red splats in it, maybe, we don't know, find out. As you see, this bike is pretty much assembled and looking pretty good so far. There's nothing much to say about it besides it needs new grips and pedals, and the logo's turned out pretty good. Just made a template out of it, and yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.